Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, uh, I'm kind of nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah. Did you see my crowdfunding
Yes, I did.
website? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's starting at noon, so I'm kind of nervous now.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so can
At
you
least
can
I
you,
I
yeah,
wanna I wanna correct. I wanna gather 1 million yen.
1 million yen?
So
That's, yeah, that's at
that's a
least,
lot.
yeah,
At
that's a
least.
lot, but that's sort of like the least you probably
Mm,
need. Like, the more the
yeah.
better, of course. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Of course.
I guess 1 million yen will probably give you a little bit of a peaceful feeling.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Can you tell us
Mm.
because some people are watching or listening to this,
Sure.
can you tell us what the crowdfunding is about?
hmm it's about my new share house. I made a share house in Minowa in Tokyo. It's quite LGBT friendly and polyamory friendly. And but I I need more residents for now. I have 9 rooms and still uh, still still have 7 more rooms.
Hmm.
So
7 more
yeah,
rooms to fill.
yes, to fill yes, and I it took bunch of money to start this share house. So yeah, for now I I really need money to
Yeah.
to to make this place better. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
so
mhm.
please support me.
Okay, so you're basically looking for people to support
Mm,
you via the crowdfunding project,
mm,
and also
yes,
you're also looking for new residents.
yeah. So yes, new residents. That is most what I need.
I see. I see.
Mm,
Yeah, because that's continuous. Crowdfunding is just one time,
mm.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. If
So
anyone's interested, yeah, you should check
yeah.
it out.
Please contact me.
Yeah.
So could you put the URL in the to, in this podcast?
Yeah, the
Mm.
episode
hmm
description.
Description. Yes,
Yeah, I
in the
will. I will.
description in this podcast. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Good.
Mm,
So, why is it important for
mm,
you to um have a share house that is LGBT friendly? Do you have any experience? Do you have any like
mm,
bad experience with
mm,
that kind of communal
mm.
living situation as a queer person?
Uh, as a queer person, you know I it's really I can't get get married with multiple partners as a polyamory,
Yeah.
and besides I can't have my own children since I removed my uterus by surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You had a hysterectomy.
Hmm?
You had a hysterectomy.
What is hysterect?
Hysterectomy is
His,
the
hmm.
surgery to remove the uterus.
Hmm.
Hysterectomy.
He
Yeah,
hysterect me.
yeah.
How do you spell that? It's quite new
Oh,
word.
yeah, hysterectomy. I think it's
You mean,子宮
Hysterectomy.
摘出? You
Yeah,
mean?
hysterectomy.
うーん、ヒスヒステレあ、hysterectomy. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
I got hysterectomy,
yeah.
about 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So it means I can't make, kind of normal family.
Yeah, quote
In
unquote normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, normal,
Mm,
majority
yeah,
family
yeah.
in love.
Mm,
Mm. But I, but still, I wanna live with somebody with somebody.
mhm.
Uh, could be partners or could be friends or yeah, so, and make and I wanna make my place, safe and
Mm,
comfortable.
I see.
Yeah. So that's the reason why I'm
Mm,
running a share house.
yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
see. So you're saying
Mm.
that um for a lot of queer people,
Mm.
um being in a family situation or like forming a
Mm.
family or
Mm.
living with their uh like parents or like a family
Mm.
can be alienating.
It it
A-
every
Sorry,
how to spell
alienating.
alien
Alienate. Alien, yeah,
alienating.
alienating.
Uh,
Alienate, that means you feel like you're an outsider.
right, right.
Yeah, so if something is alienating, that means you feel excluded. You feel pushed out.
Mm. Mm.
So you're,
Exactly.
yeah, so yeah, I agree. Lots of queer people feel alienated. Uh,
Alienated. Yeah,
yeah,
in this
alienated.
society.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, especially with the issues of family, because
Sure.
we are not allowed to, uh, like for example, form a family in ways that
Mm.
are
Mm.
um comfortable for us. Like for you,
Mm.
with and lots of polyamorous people, having multiple partners is a very
Mhm.
natural way of
Yes.
living, but people don't call that, you
Mm.
know, uh, a family,
Mm.
right? And for lots of gay people and lesbian people and bisexual people who have partners of the same sex, they cannot
Mm.
legally get married.
Mm.
Yeah, so you're kind of providing an
So
alternative, uh,
yes,
kind
alternative
of,
space.
yeah,
To
that's
live.
cool. That's cool.
Mm. Yeah, and I wanna make many share houses
Mm,
in basically in Japan, maybe in other countries too.
yeah,
But
yeah,
it but basically in Japan, I need lots of that kind of places, you know, alternative spaces.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And you are not just focused on like
Mm.
very metropolitan areas, right? You have a share house in, for example, Fukuoka,
Mm. Ah, yes, in Fukuoka.
and now Minowa. Minowa is
Ah,
basically, the
mm,
northern, the very like,
mm,
it's like the fringe
mm.
area of Tokyo,
Ah, free.
right?
Ah, that's right. Because it's
And
quite close to Yoshiwara.
yeah, you told me it's
Yeah.
the most famous red light
Mm.
district.
Red light district. Yes.
Yeah, in Japan. Yeah, it's the most famous
It's
one.
quite close. Mm.
Yeah, and also it's well physically it's
Mm.
like just around between Saitama and Tokyo.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, like almost Saitama, right?
Mm.
So, well, I live close by, so
Mm.
I can
I
see
see.
the geography. It's very
Mm.
on the borderline, right?
Exactly.
So you're not very interested in creating spaces where there are already some spaces for queer people. You're choosing places where there's not much of a space for queer
Mm.
people, I guess.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's very
Nice.
important.
It is.
Yeah. Do you have any
Mm.
ideas about your future share
Mm.
houses and where they are going to be?
Future in this share house,
No, no, no,
in
future share
mm,
houses, like new
future
ones
share house.
in the
Ah,
future.
new
Like
ones.
where do you want to build your or like have your share
Eh,
houses?
Ideally, I wanna
Ideally,
run a share house. Ideally, I wanna run a share house in Kabukicho.
Kabukicho, that's a
Kab-
very, okay. Oh, that's a very interesting choice.
mm, mhm. Yeah,
What
you
makes you
know.
interested in
Mm.
Kabukicho?
Kabukicho, it's
Kabukicho yeah,
mm,
it's a very, I don't know. It's there's a lot of bars and
mm,
restaurants and host clubs and hostess clubs.
yeah. hmm It I love the atmosphere of
Yeah.
Kabukicho. It's quite kind of underground and
Ah,
kind of noisy,
right.
crazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see.
I love that kind of. It, I maybe Kabukicho is not, you know, quiet, comfortable, chill place
Mm,
to live.
right. It's a very
Yeah,
busy area.
yeah, very busy,
Yeah,
yeah, should be noisy. But
yeah.
yeah, but Kabukicho is one of my dream place to live.
I see. I see. Well, I
Yeah.
can kind of understand because it's
Mm,
not, well, it's a very it's also almost the center of the drinking culture, and it's a very,
I think so.
yeah, and it's very, there's a lot of buildings, lots of uh businesses. There
Mm,
are a lot of people in Kabukicho walking
mm,
around and, hanging out with people or drinking or, being
mm.
drunk on the ground, like you can't get up,
Like,
things like that. There's a lot
なんか、
of things. Yeah.
just like meltdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
め
And Meltdown. Yeah. Tokyo Meltdown. That's the
Tokyo,
meme.
yeah, I
Yeah. Yeah.
love
Yeah.
the X account.
Yeah, so it's a very it looks like a very metropolitan area, and it
Mm.
is, but also like it's more it's sort of like the darker side of Tokyo, I think.
Yeah, darker or
Yeah.
subcultural area.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Mm.
not like it doesn't feel very like safe there. Not exactly
Mm.
safe, I guess. And
No, maybe.
yeah, yeah. Like it's not how do I say this? Like um, you know, usually
Mm.
in big cities,
Mm.
things are easy for LGBTQ plus people,
I understand.
usually. But
Usually.
when you look at places like Kabukicho,
Mm.
it's not exactly that kind of cityness.
そうね。
You know, being a big
うん、
city has many different aspects, I think.
うん、うん、
In, in one aspect, it's like some cities are like,
うん、
well, like basically gentrified,
うんうんうん、
right?
gentrified.
High
うん、
prices, high rents,
うん、
and the tendency to
うん。
keep the city clean.
What is tendency?
Oh, tendency is 傾
うん。
向。
傾向、
何する傾向がある。
like, tend to, blah, blah.
Yeah, yeah. That
Tendency.
Yeah,
そうか。
that's the verb, and the
うん、
noun is
うん。
tendency.
tendency and tend
So
to, blah, blah. うん。
yeah, so in some cities, there's a
うん、
tendency to try to keep it clean, keep the city
う
clean,
ん、うん、う
and
ん。
try to kind of like you know, alienate
う
or
ん、
exclude people like homeless people,
うん、
people who are African Americans
う
or
ん、
immigrants. people like that. So that's one way to be a city, I guess.
Mm,
And
I think
there are
so.
places like Kabukicho that are not very. It's more like I know like it's the grotesque
Mm.
kind of. It's like a
Mm,
mixture. It's more chaotic, I think.
it is chaotic, and I think I love that kind of chaos,
Yeah,
chaotic atmosphere.
I see.
Yeah, eh, maybe I I I I won't live Kabukicho like for a long time, like 3 or 5 years should be too much, too
Yeah, yeah.
too tiring, I
Maybe,
think. But
maybe.
just 1 or 2 years, oh, will be exciting.
Yeah, yeah. And you're
And
always hopping around anyway, so
mm,
yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, so Kabukicho is mm, won't be my main how do I say 拠点
The
place maybe
residence.
residence.
Yeah.
Won't be my main residence,
Mhm.
but yeah, I I maybe I want to stay some time
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Kabukicho. Mm.
yeah. It's funny.
Yeah,
I was thinking, earlier we were talking about how we need more spaces for queer people,
sure.
and I was saying big cities have already some
Mm,
spaces for queer people,
mm,
but so I was thinking about those, safer cities, not like
mm,
Kabukicho.
sure.
And I was thinking, so uh, there are already people trying to make those cities or make those areas safer for queer people too, right?
Mm,
To kind of include
mm,
queer people in a safer environment.
understand.
But in Kabukicho, like everyone's
Mm.
unsafe anyway. There's nothing
So
to be
we could be
included.
equal in a way.
Yeah, I think so.
Could be fair.
Yeah, like let's go down together, kind of.
Right, right. Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's
I
just
think,
just underground and crazy city, crazy town.
yeah, yeah, and I think it kind of like it's one of the things that are kind of lacking in
Mm,
conversations about queer culture and queer
mm,
inclusion because when we talk about, like for example, when we talk about quote unquote normal
mm.
families,
Normal.
we often, even queer people,
Mm,
imagine a family of like four people, two parents, two kids,
mm,
married, not economically disadvantaged,
mm, mm, mm.
and maybe living in maybe not in a big city, but not in a, you
Yeah.
know, agricultural
Yeah.
area. We kind of imagine the
Mm.
Cleon Shinjan kind of family.
Ah,
That's
kasu?
the Kasukabe?
Kasukabe?
Yeah,
Kasukabe? Kasukabe? Kasugabe?
Kasukabe, I
Kas
think.
Kasukabe? So
Yeah,
they are living in Kasukabe.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think, I think one thing that's lacking
Mm,
in our
mm,
conversations in queer circles is that straight people or straight families
mm,
are also very, very diverse.
mm. Sure,
And
sure.
yeah, and like sometimes as a queer person coming from not a very economically advantaged
Mm,
family, I feel like I feel home when
mm,
I feel home more
mm,
with straight people um who have been marginalized,
mm,
like factory workers
mm,
and people who are in the like nighttime entertainment businesses, the
mm.
industry. 飲み
Sure.
屋とか、ホス
うん。
テスと
ああ、
か、
そうだね。うん、
スナック、those,
うん、
I feel more
うん、ナイトライフ。
at home with
う
people
ん、
like that than when I'm with queer people who are all like, sometimes like I meet queer people and they are all like college graduates, and
Mm.
some of them are like very elite. You
Yeah,
know,
some people.
I feel alienated in those situations. I feel more
Oh.
connected with people who
Mm.
are, you know, uh, marginalized in one way or another. Doesn't mean, and that doesn't matter if they are straight or queer people.
Mm.
I feel so
Yeah.
like, yeah. So I think Kabukicho might be a very, I don't know, in a way, liberating,
Mm.
you know,
In a way, yes.
for many queer people, I guess.
うん。Yeah, in that kind of, chaotic town, I I could feel like なんだろう、こう、混ざれる？
Yeah.
No one, maybe no one cares about who you are, you know?
Mm,
Like, so
yeah.
everyone will be queer in a way
Mm,
in 歌舞伎町。
mm,
ね、なんか、
yeah.
変なやつしかいない。
Yeah,
They, yeah,
yeah,
full of, strange people or
yeah.
underground people.
Right.
Hmm.
There's no normal
Yeah.
person.
No.
Yeah, yeah. I
So,
see. So you
yeah.
can like sort of like blend in and go invisible.
Yeah.
That's what you mean? Yeah.
So, yeah. We can, we can be なんか、埋没できる。
Mm. Stealth.
うん。stealth,
Yeah. You
right.
can
Yeah.
go stealth. You can stay
Go
stealth.
stealth. Stealth.
Go
How do you spell the word
stealth.
stealth?
Stealth
Stealth.
is
Hmm.
stealth.
Stealth.
Stealth. Yeah, stealth.
TH.
Yeah.
St-
So
st-
yeah.
stealth.
Go
Stealth.
stealth.
Go stealth.
Stay
So
stealth. Yeah.
we can go stealth in, you know, in the town, in a chaotic town like Kabukicho.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I see. I see.
Hmm.
Yeah. Kabukicho. Well, I
That
don't. Yeah. Yeah.
that's
I,
my, dream place.
yeah. Yeah.
Dream crazy place.
Mm.
Yeah, just 1 or 2
Uh,
years maybe.
yeah. I think.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's a part of me who kind of wants to
Hmm.
live in areas like Kabukicho. I think
Hmm.
I think it comes from this image that I saw
Hmm.
in a movie when I was a very young kid.
Oh.
Maybe it's not, no, I don't think it was Kabukicho, but it was a very similar
Hmm.
city in Taiwan, I think.
Oh. Okay.
There
Taiwan.
was
Which city do you remember?
Kaneshiro,
金城
Takeshi.
Takeshi?
Yeah,
Oh.
he was in a movie like 20 or
Oh.
25 years ago, and
Okay.
he was, I think the movie was set in Taiwan.
Oh, I
And
think I know the movie 金城武。
yeah,
ええ。
Kaneshiro.
Yeah, because he's half between Japanese and Taiwanese.
Oh, he is.
Hmm.
Okay.
He is.
不要说かな
Ah, Fuyazhou. The
Maybe,
the the name of the movie.
probably. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And
I
so,
think I know the movie.
yeah, I think it was
Hmm.
a very popular movie because, I was a child and I knew it. I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was a pretty popular movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw
Mm-hmm.
it. He was living in an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not like a regular apartment.
Mm.
He was living on a very busy
Oh.
street where there's a
Oh.
lot of stores on the first
Mm.
floors, right? And those buildings, they had second floors, and
mm,
those rooms on the second floors were basically apartments for, people can,
mm,
rent those
mm.
places.
I see.
And he was living upstairs. He was living on the
Mm,
second floor of some
mm,
store,
mm.
and uh he sometimes looks out the window, and the window is just, there's no balcony. There's just,
Mm.
a little bit of a fence, like yours, in the background.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
That's a little bit of a like a, 10 centimeter balcony, right?
Wow. That's
And
quite
he
small.
yeah, and he can look down, um he can look out and kind of
Mm,
down on the street as well. And there's
mm,
people walking by, and
mm,
riding bikes, and I thought it was very cool.
I
Like,
see.
yeah, so every time I look for a new
Mm,
apartment to live, or new, um, you know, places that I can rent for my businesses, I
mm.
always get fascinated. I always get like, oh, this might be a very good one. When I see that kind
Oh,
of room,
mm.
upstairs.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, yeah. I want to like observe the city.
Mm,
I want to
mm.
watch
Ah,
people walk by.
yeah, that'd be nice. Mm.
Yeah. I don't know.
Eh,
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I've
That'd be
been looking
fun.
for
Mm.
places for businesses. Like,
Mm.
I
Oh,
just started a restaurant business,
yes, yes, I know.
Guma, right? But I'm
Mm.
looking for
So you're gonna
something.
move to Guma?
No, I'm looking for
Mm.
more. I'm looking for a new um place
New
where
restaurant?
I can maybe start a bar or a cafe or something
Eh?
in in
Mm.
um some place nearby, because I don't want,
Mm.
if I can um trust my staff
Mm.
um at the restaurant enough, if
Mm.
I can start feeling, you know comfortable enough to
Mm.
let the staff manage
Mm.
the whole thing.
Mm. Mm.
I don't have to go,
Mm.
right? Not all the time, maybe
Yeah, that'd
sometimes.
be easy.
And then, if I have more, if I have, that will leave some energy for me to spend on something else.
Mm. I
So
see.
I'm looking
So
for
you wanna
places.
run another
Yeah,
restaurant or bar?
yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm thinking if there's a good
Mm.
place, if there's a good,
Mm.
uh,
Mm. Let's find a place
fit.
in Kabukicho then.
That will
Should be so
that would
expensive.
cost me, like, I don't know. How much does that cost me?
I don't know either. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's my dream too. Like I wanna run a cafe bar
Oh,
in Kabukicho or in Golden Town,
Golden
Golden Gai.
Gai. Whoa,
Mm,
that
yeah,
smelly, dirty
somewhere
area.
in Shinjuku. Yeah, yeah, I love
Yeah.
that kind of dirty
Yeah.
underground area, chaotic.
Yeah. I went to Golden
Yeah.
Gai for the first
Mm,
time in like 10 years last year.
mm,
And
mm.
I was so surprised by the smell. It was so bad.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I didn't remember, what it was like before, like,
Oh.
10 years ago. So I went there last
Eh,
year, and I
what's the
was like,
smell? Is it from the
it's from
なんか
the garbage.
下水道
I think it's from the
garbage?
garbage. There's lots
Wow,
of,
that sucks. Mm.
garbage um
On the ground?
on the ground. Yeah, by the
Oh.
walls of buildings.
Mm.
They are from the
Wow.
businesses, not, people walking by. It's not like people are
Mm.
throwing garbage. It's,
I
in
see.
bags, in plastic bags, right? But
Mm-hmm.
they are all like, there's a lot of bars and restaurants there.
Mm.
So the garbage is basically rotten food.
Ah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it was very disgusting. Um,
Mm.
yeah. It's not a very nice place to walk in. It's a good
No,
place to
no.
go inside and drink. When you start
I think so. I think so.
drinking, the problem goes away. But
So I think so. Yeah,
yeah,
not to walk around.
yeah, it's not a very nice walk.
No. Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, but somehow I like that kind of, crazy, chaotic
yeah,
place.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
very, yeah, maybe it's that kind of dirty place.
Mm, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Well, so I guess you and I, both of us are queer
Mm.
entrepreneur.
Should be
Yeah,
queer
we're queer entrepreneurs.
entrepreneur. How do you say entrepreneur?
How do
It's
I spell
entrepreneur,
entrepreneurs?
right? It's
Entrepreneurs.
really hard to pronounce entrepreneur, and it doesn't sound like an English.
I think it's French. Entrepreneurs.
Un, 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 un,
And
un, entrepreneur.
yeah,
It is
it's
French.
not on. I think it's
On,
on
on, on,
entrepreneur.
entre.
I think,
It's
I mean,
totally French.
maybe people pronounce this in different ways,
Mm,
like multiple ways,
uh-huh.
but I
Okay.
say
An
entrepreneur.
entrepreneur. An entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. New.
Yeah,
The stress is on new.
yes,
You're.
entrepreneur.
You're an
Exactly.
entrepreneur.
Yeah, so you and
Okay.
I are queer
Mm.
entrepreneurs.
Queer entrepreneur.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
culture
Mm.
in, like, for example, in the US and I guess UK too, and maybe
Mm.
wider Western Europe. Um
Mm.
People like marginalized people,
Mm.
they tend to
Mm.
want to
Mm.
support businesses run by marginalized people.
Mm. Mm.
Like, for example, if you are a feminist, you
Mm.
support um businesses run by or owned by women.
Mm.
If you are against racism,
Mm.
then you support businesses that are run by, for example, Black people or Asian
Mm.
people or
Mm.
Latinas. And if you are queer or if you are a supporter of queer liberation,
Mm.
you tend to support businesses
Mm.
that are
Mm.
run by queer people, right? Like
Mm.
minority-owned businesses is a very common expression.
Mm.
Minority-owned businesses, like Black-owned businesses, or female-owned business. Female, maybe it's changing. I don't know, but yeah. Um,
Mm.
and but in Japan, it's kind of not in the culture. Like,
Mm.
if you're some kind of minority and if you're running a
Mm.
business and you
Mm.
are open about your minority status, people will kind of like, mm, people think that you are using your minority status for your personal gain,
Ah. Mm.
or they don't
What?
even like care.
Mm. You using their minorityness?
Minority, yeah, minority.
Mm.
Yeah,
Minorityness? I don't
usually
know.
we say minority status.
Status,
Yes,
minority status.
yeah,
Yeah, but I I think um I I feel like what's wrong with that? We
yeah,
we are minorities.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we are
yeah,
living as a minority. So, you know,
yeah.
mm, I feel like we can use, but
Mm,
we can use in a way
yeah,
to survive
yeah,
our lives.
yeah. But I feel like in Japan it's
Mm,
more difficult as a queer
うん、
person to
うん、
say that, hey, I'm running a business
うん、
in queer circles.
う
Like,
ん。
um, yeah, I think it's not just the queer circles or minority circles at all. It's
Yeah,
actually the
it's
whole country.
like, you're talking about like 貧困 business or 障害者 business. Like,
That too, but also like
うん、
if you are, for example, if you are a business consultant
うん、うん、
and you have an online presence,
う
you
ん、
have
うん、
like, maybe some thousands of followers on the internet, on
うん、
Twitter, on, Instagram, and you are open about your sexuality
う
or
ん、
gender history.
うん、
People think that you are kind of like, mm, people think that you are all about money, 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 money,
ああ、
and people don't trust
I
you.
see, I see. なん
And
か、うーん、うん、
and I'm not just saying that that's uh I think it's the whole culture in Japan. So like you don't have to be
I think
queer
so.
to be, in that kind of to be
う
looked
ん、
at that way.
う
Um,
ん、
everyone who is trying to make money
う
is
ん。
going to be looked at like that.
Yes, yes. It's
Yeah,
kind of Japanese culture to talk about money, to
yeah.
earn money, or to maybe to be rich too
Mm,
much.
mm,
Mm, people don't like,
yeah,
don't like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I think it doesn't make any sense. We do need money
yeah,
to live, to
yeah,
survive
yeah,
this
yeah,
life. Mm.
yeah.
But
So we are
and it's
very,
it's not
yeah,
illegal at all.
yeah. It, so we are very discouraged from
うん、
being ambitious
う
and
ん、
following our dreams.
うん、
But I kind of understand
うん、
when people say that kind of thing
う
about
ん、うん、うん、
people who are coming from
うん、
rich families
う
and
ん。
they want to like accumulate,
accumulate,
accumulate.
how なんか、上り詰める You mean?
Yeah, or like
え積み上げる
yes, accumulate.
うん、うん、うん、OK。
積み重ねる.
積み重ねる。
So, you know, I don't necessarily support or I don't
うん、
necessarily um have a positive view
う
of
ん、
people who want to just keep accumulating
うん、
surplus.
うん、うん。
Surplus is what?
そうか。
Surplus?
う
What is
ーん、
surplus? It's like,
財産
yeah, 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 yeah. Like people,
?OK。
money that you don't have to use, right?
うん。
Surplus.
あ
They want to keep,
あ。
accumulating their surplus,
う
and
ん、うん、
because you don't they don't have to worry about their parents, their aging parents,
うん、うん。
you know, that kind of mm, people. I
あ
don't
は。
really have a positive view of them,
うん。う
but
ん。
more most people are not like that. Most
う
people
ん。
are
No.
coming from um lower to middle class
う
families.
ん、うん。そう。
So we can we have the right, we have all the right to be
Sure,
ambitious to
sure.
get more rich.
うん。
Yeah, and
そ
to get more rich, I think, well, I became a little bit richer than before in the
う。う
past
ん、
three years.
うん。
because I had a raise and I started saving money. For the first time in
Mm.
my life, I started saving money.
That's nice. That's great.
And I used it for my restaurant business. So
Mm.
down to the very bottom now. But
Ah,
I
okay.
started saving money, and
Mm.
having money was very good because, of course, it
Mm.
secures,
Of
it,
course.
it gives you the feeling of security.
Mm.
And also, for the first time, I was able to help other people with money,
Yes. Yes, that's it.
right?
That's yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, if if I became a rich person,
Hmm.
I can help more people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
totally. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And I
That
can't, yeah.
that's what I why that's the reason why I made made my own company, and now
Uh-huh.
I'm running my own share house.
Uh-huh.
Of course, basically it's for me to
Uh-huh.
survive my life.
Right.
But if I have how do I say it? なんか余剰
Mm.
if I
Surplus?
surplus, yeah,
Yeah.
if I, yes, if I have enough surplus, I
Yeah.
can help other
Yeah.
people, other careers. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I want to do.
Mm.
Totally.
Mm. Yeah. I think, well, I don't know about every ambitious person in the world, but
Mm,
I think
mm,
there are people who are just, you know, interested in
mm,
that, helping
mm,
people. And they realize that being rich can give
mm,
them more power to help
mm.
people.
Sure.
And I realized that in the past 3 years, and I think, yeah, and I come from a very um I come from an economically disadvantaged family
Mm, mm,
background, and
mm,
especially my mother's side, the relatives are not very
mm,
affluent.
mm.
You've good
What is
affluent,
affluent.
affluent,
Mm,
and so we have a culture of helping each other.
mm,
Like, I don't think it's a very common practice in
mm,
many people in Japan to
mm,
loan money to your aunt or
mm,
nephew or
mm.
a great aunt.
Oh,
I don't think it's a very
eh,
common practice.
does it loan mean 貸す?
貸す, yeah, お
貸す,
金を.
okay. うん。
I
loan,
don't think
not,
it's a
not,
very,
not borrow.
borrow is 借りる, loan is
借りるか。
貸す,
How about rent?
rent.
う
Rent
ん。
is 物
for a room
か
or
家賃.
物
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
あ
Rent.
あ、
Yeah,
rent
I
a
rented a
car, rent
bike.
a bike. う
Yeah.
ん、うん、うん。
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But loan money. Yeah, you don't say
ああ、
rent
loan.
money. Maybe,
う
I don't
ん。
know, in some dialects,
うん、
maybe,
うん、
but
okay.
we usually say,
So, うん。loan
he
money, rent
loaned
a
me
car.
$3,000 とか he loaned me
Okay.
$3,000. What can
金
I
は貸し
borrow?
た。う
Yeah.
ん。I see.
Yeah. So I don't think it's a very common practice in Japan
No.
to, loan
う
or
ん。
borrow money
うん。
from or to your relatives.
うん。
Maybe in a family, with your parents or siblings, maybe,
うん。
but not, in a wider
う
relative
ん。
network.
う
But
ん。
I come from that kind of culture.
No, I see.
So when I became a little bit richer than before, I was able to help some of my relatives. And it was,
うん。That's
yeah,
nice.
I was like, oh my God, this is great.
It is.
Yeah, I can help people if I
う
have
ん。
enough money. And I
う
can help
ん。
people and not have to worry about that money
う
coming
ん。
back.
うん。うん。うん。Right.
If I have surplus, if I have enough
うん。
money.
Mm.
So I think
Yeah.
there's a lot of people, especially minority people, trying to make money,
Mm.
with that kind of feeling as well.
Mm.
Yeah. So
I see.
you
Yeah,
gotta, yeah.
that's why I usually fund so many crowdfundings
Mm,
from my friends.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
mm, I think to help to help my to help people
Mm,
with crowdfunding and なんか how do I say? It's kind of pay forward.
mm,
You see what I mean? Yeah, pay forward, and someday, sometime it will
mm,
it will come back.
mm. Yeah,
It
maybe
it
not
won't.
from,
I don't know.
yeah,
Mm.
maybe not
Not from
directly, but
directly.
yeah,
No. Mm.
yeah, it's like a
You know that
circle of,
yeah,
yeah,
kind of circle in a community.
right, right.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
you've been
to
giving,
give
so,
to
mhm,
community. So community, somebody in community will give it back in a way.
mm, mm. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, I think so too.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, let's keep trying our best
Yes, yes,
to, yeah, make our businesses work.
yeah. I'm gonna make my best.
Yeah.
Ah, but I feel still nervous
Yeah,
a
the
little.
crowdfunding will be out in one hour, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow. Really?
yeah. Good luck.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna do my
All
best.
right. Yeah, yeah. And more importantly, you should
Mm.
find residents.
Yeah,
So
of course, of course.
yeah, I guess like I said, the open rate of this
Mm.
podcast, when it's
Mm.
mailed out, yeah, it's sent via email.
Okay.
Mailed out sounds like, アナログのなんか本当の手紙みたい。But
I see.
anyway, yeah, the rate is like 54% now.
Mm. That's quite
So
high.
yeah, and we have about 300 people
Mm. Mm.
subscribed. So yeah, I really hope that some of the
Mm.
listeners or some of the
Yeah.
viewers
Please,
are interested in
please
living
fund
in,
me, please.
yeah, and
Yeah.
also maybe they are interested in living in that
Mm.
share
Sure.
house. So
Yeah. We need more residents, please, please.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's going to be fun to live in that kind of
Hope
situation.
so. Hope so.
Yeah. Okay. I'll keep an eye on your project.
Uh, sure. Thank
All
you.
right. Good luck.
Mm. Okay. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.